Wow, if I could distill my personality down to an outfit, I think this might be it.
Wow.
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater.
Hello and welcome to Show and Tell. I mean, let's be honest, that's basically what haul videos are, right? We never did quite grow out of it, because Show and Tell Day was the freaking best. So yeah, last week I went to a couple different thrift stores that I've never been to before and ended up finding a lot of really good stuff. So I thought I would share it for everyone out there who is equally as nosy as me. I know I should be thrifting summer-oriented stuff, but I just am really drawn to fall colors and textures, so this is a very fall-oriented haul overall. I don't like the way that rhymed. It felt wrong in my mouth. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I ended up getting is definitely more cold weather appropriate, but that doesn't mean it's not good. Anyway, this should be a pretty quick one, so let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with this amazing satin bathrobe, dressing robe. I think it's more of like a dressing gown. My family was making fun of me for having a pimp robe, but you know what? I freaking like this. I really like this color, and I just think it's pretty. It is a little big, but that's okay. I mean, you just throw it on over your pajamas and tie it at the waist. Doesn't need to fit perfectly. And it has pockets. I don't know, I just thought it was so feminine and lovely, so there's this. I am gonna try to group things together where I can, just to make this go a little more smoothly. So I also got these corduroy pants and this blue flannel shirt. My flannel collection is starting to bulk up a bit, but that's okay because I really like them and I don't have a blue one. And then the pants, so I now have two pairs of corduroys that are so close to perfect but not quite, but this only has one strike against it, whereas my other pair has two strikes against it. So my other pair is the wrong color, the wrong rise, but the right fit at the bottom of the legs. This pair is the right rise, the right color, but the wrong fit. I don't love that they're a skinny fit, but also skinny jeans look good on me. Like, I know we're supposed to hate them now, but honestly, I think skinny jeans suit my body, so I still am gonna wear them. I think I just associate rust-colored corduroy with like a more 70s look, so I would prefer more of a flare, but honestly, these are pretty nice and they fit really good. Again, it just feels like I'm about to go to a bonfire. This does not look like summer stuff. These pants, however, I do think I could wear this summer, just because the fabric is a little bit more lightweight. This is probably not something I would have bought 2 years ago, but I just thought they were so fun. Lime green plaid bell bottoms. Who am I? Probably would look better with a bit of a heel. Oh, and you know what? It probably would work with something else that I got. Hold on. If I wanted to look like a pumpkin. Okay, admittedly, it's a little out there and so much more color than I ever really wear, but I don't hate these together. So I also got this orange mesh top. Mesh tops are just a really fun layering piece. I usually like to wear it underneath my graphic t-shirts, so right now I just have a black one, but when I saw this orange one, I knew I couldn't pass it up. I think it'll be really fun to add a pop of color here and there or utilize it at Halloween. It's gonna be perfect for that. And I actually am kind of digging it with these pants. What is going on? I look like a pumpkin. Next up is this cream colored silk blouse and then these rusty brown pants, trousers. I just really like blouses that have a collar like this. I think it's called double-breasted. I should know this. I should know this type of stuff. So I couldn't pass it up because I love the collar, and it is 100% silk, which is awesome. Really simple piece, but I know that I'll get a lot of use out of it because it is so simple. And then these pants. Nani? That button just came undone. Okay, anyway, busted out. And then the pants, first of all, I can't pass up this color, and they were new. They still had their tags on from Target. I'm not crazy about the cropped fit, but honestly, like, I can just wear it with my boots or something that comes up a little higher. Yeah, either my boots or my Converse. I guess they're supposed to be high rise, but on me it's kind of more of a mid rise. Yeah, I really like this color. They're kind of a similar color to the corduroys, but they have a different fit overall, so they will serve a different purpose. I guess these look okay together. I don't think I would particularly pair these though. It's a little bit dull. It needs something else. But yeah, two really good simple staple pieces, I think. This top shrunk in the wash, like significantly, but I think it's okay because I'm mostly going to just layer this under things, like under dresses and stuff when I want to create vaguely historical or piratey outfits. Because I mean, look at these sleeves. These sleeves are great. I've been trying to create a small collection of vaguely historical looking blouses, you know, with like the bishop sleeves or the ruffly collars and stuff. I find them really good to layer under dresses. It's kind of a funky fabric. And like I said,
it shrunk.
And now it kind of fits a little weird, but I think it'll be okay because it'll probably always be under something else. So my mother insists that this blouse is gray. I see green, a very grayish green, but still I see green. I don't know, what do you see? I see green. If it was just gray, I don't think I would have bought it, but it's a very faint sage green and I'm really into that color right now, so I couldn't pass this up. Definitely gonna be waiting until cooler weather to wear this, but I thought the color was so lovely and the sheen as well, the shininess, and it's so soft. I don't know, I just love having different textures and fabrics to play with. So here's a couple more things that I think go together that I would probably wear as an outfit. I got this long white peasant skirt or tiered skirt, whatever you want to call it. And then I also got this deep red velvet tank top. I think it actually looks really nice with the layered skirt because I think it juxtaposes really nicely with the very light frilly skirt to have this more harsh dark color. And then I also got the sickest pair of boots. It's so hard to thrift boots, ones that fit and like aren't all busted up. I think I would also wear these with this outfit. Let me put them on real quick. Ah, yes, this is perfection. So I've kind of been wanting to add a Chelsea boot to my wardrobe, and this feels like that. The shape is slightly different, but it kind of still has that Chelsea boot feel, if that makes any sense. Because the shaft isn't super high, but it's still, I don't know, this is just working for me. I'm loving this. Heck yes! And you know what? I feel like I could wear this in the summer and not be too miserable. My feet might sweat, but this tank top, even though it's a thicker velvet fabric, it has a built-in bra shelf, so I could go braless technically with it. And then I also thrifted a 100% leather jacket, which I've been looking for and I did not think I'd be able to find in a little thrift store. I think this was only like $8 or $9, which is so amazing. I do have a faux leather jacket already. It just has a bit more zippers and stuff to it. I kind of like that this almost feels like the leather blazers, but it's not. I'm not crazy about the leather blazer look. This still feels like a motorcycle jacket to me, but it has a simpler overall design, which I think is really nice. Wow, if I could distill my personality down to an outfit, I think this might be it.
Wow.
I just love this so much. Yeah, all these things go great together. I love it. And then there is this olive green velvet dress that I'm kind of in love with. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone just because it's so body hugging and bodycon. But when I looked on the inside of the dress, that's because whoever had it previously actually took it in on the sides, and they didn't do a bad job. I mean, it's kind of hard to avoid these little puckers where the seam ends. So I might take out their stitches, which would give it a little more room around the middle. But yeah, when I put this on, I just was like, oh, I feel magical. I feel very elven in this. Or it even kind of reminds me of Princess Fiona. Not really going for the Shrek vibe, but it could be part of a costume for that. Yeah, I see so many possibilities for how I could dress this up. You know, I could throw my corset belt over it. I could throw on a actual corset over it, put a fuller skirt over top and just use the top portion. There are just so many possibilities for what I could do with this. I think it's fantastic. And then the last couple items I got are these two books, Crime and Punishment and Cat's Cradle. I'm working on building up my personal library, so anytime I can snag classic literature or well-known books, I try to. And then these two skirts I actually got mostly for the fabric. I'm gonna repurpose them into something else. So this lovely brown tartan print, I just love it so much. I just really dig tartan these days. I'm probably gonna repurpose it into a different style of skirt or maybe a pinafore, I'm not sure yet, but I knew I wanted this fabric. And then this skirt, you know, I almost passed it up, but then I came back to it and was like, this is kind of beautiful. It's like this watercolor fabric, and I do want to keep it as a skirt, but I want to change the shape of it. So I'm not sure if I'll do like an asymmetrical hem or just add a slit up the leg. I'm not really sure yet. I might put it to a vote on Instagram. So make sure you're following me over there so you can do that. Hey, self-promotion, I did it. I tried. So there you have it. A summertime thrift haul that ends up being more for fall. Actually, it's not even summer yet, technically. I also got a few baskets for foraging and harvesting from my garden and a very large illustration of cedar waxwings, but that is in storage right now because I don't have anywhere to put it. I just love cedar waxwings. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the cool stuff that I found. Definitely excited to start playing around with these things and seeing what I can come up with. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!